Get me up to the landing gear!
Okay. Careful.
Keep it steady!
Hey everybody!
Hello.
Welcome back to the channel. We have a brand new throwback video game review for everyone today, and today is...
Uncharted 3.
Yeah! So, the last 2 weeks we've been going over the Uncharted series, and we're gonna kind of tip off or cap off the PlayStation 3 trilogy here today with Uncharted 3. As always, there will be spoilers ahead, and the video you're watching was recorded on a PS4 Pro, so this is the remastered version that you're looking at. But yeah, let's talk about Uncharted 3. What were your thoughts on the game?
The graphic is better than the 2 and the 1.
Yeah.
Detailing, it's a lot of improvement. Yeah.
Yeah, I would totally agree with you. It's definitely the best looking of the 3 original Uncharted games. And there were some new elements, a lot of like fist or hand-to-hand combat. That was definitely a highlight. They also had like brute enemies in this game, so you know, you had maybe some brute-ish enemies in the second game, but you really have a lot more of these larger enemies where you have to do counterattacks hand-to-hand in this game compared to the first 2.
Yeah, I just feel like more and more I play this game, and in my mind I always compare with the Tomb Raider. But somehow I just feel like this one, there's one thing they make it better than the Tomb Raider is the grabbing bars. The science. To me, it's more obvious. Yeah,
they really make it obvious, and you know, kind of in the second Uncharted game, but really in the third Uncharted game here that we're talking about today, where you should be grabbing, and you know, they're kind of climbing is a lot easier in this game than I would say a lot of games.
Yeah, and for the puzzles, Tomb Raider always like you need a lesson from Lara Croft. Yeah, Lara Croft, that she like in her mind she's talking, oh, what I should do, what I should open this, block that, you know.
Right.
But Uncharted give you can have the notebook from him.
Right.
That's the clue you can go through, and you know how to solve the puzzles.
Yeah, I'm happy you brought that up, because I know in our last review for Uncharted 2, I wanted to talk about the puzzles in this game. I would say they're my least favorite puzzles in the whole Uncharted series in this game. They seem to be more complex for sure, but I think the thing that really kind of makes me not enjoy these puzzles as much is they're a little bit, I would say, not as direct to solve, and maybe some people would prefer that. I know, you know, when this game came out initially, a lot of people were saying this is the best Uncharted game ever. But just to be completely honest with all of you checking out the video today, this is my least favorite Uncharted game. The puzzles play a piece of that.
Yeah.
But also the story just didn't grab me as much. There's, you know, you're kind of going to some fortresses and things of that nature, but it seemed a lot less like an Uncharted game to me. You know, you're visiting London and checking out the streets of London at certain points in the game. And kind of the fortresses didn't really feel very Uncharted to me from the first 2 games anyway.
Yeah. And I just feel like this one, the most one, if people like more Uncharted than Tomb Raider, because you can have so many experiences with using different guns to shot.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but like this one's okay.
Yeah.
This part they didn't improve a lot to me.
I would say it's a good game, but also the story didn't grab me the same way that the original two stories grabbed me. You know, you have Natla as the kind of, there's that Tomb Raider. I forgot her name. It's a lady. She has gray hair. And yeah, she, not the best, you know, obviously I even forgot her name already. Not the best villain I've seen in a video game, and certainly not the best villain in an Uncharted game. You do get to see young Nathan Drake for the first time in Uncharted 3.
Yes.
So I think it's worthy to play it. And there are some very classic scenes, like the airplane scene where you're falling out of the airplane.
And you can shoot this one. You can shoot a helicopter too.
Yeah. There's definitely some highlights, and it's a beautiful game. It's a fun game. I just would say it's my least favorite Uncharted game. Definitely necessary if you want to see the whole Uncharted series. But I'd be really curious to hear from all of you what you thought about this one compared to the other Uncharted games. The story just didn't grab me as much as the others.
Yeah, it's not as attractive as the first two. That's I agree with you.
Yeah. Talking about sound real quick, I will say I thought, again, fantastic sound design, great voice acting.
Yeah, but this one is pretty, like, didn't surprise me a lot. I mean, like, graphic was better, but the sounds is like the second one.
Yeah.
Uncharted 2.
Yeah.
So, same thing.
Yeah, I'm totally there with you. Cool. Any other thoughts about this game?
Yeah, nothing like very remarkable to me.
Yeah. I would say too, it feels pretty short to me, or it felt pretty short to me. I don't know if it's the shortest Uncharted game, but it felt like a pretty short experience. There are some cool, like, Lawrence of Arabia style missions or Indiana Jones style missions where you're kind of going through the desert on a horse and then you're jumping from vehicle to vehicle. That was pretty cool. And there are some really cool scenes. I would just say you can probably pick up on our energy about this game. We weren't super thrilled with it. It wasn't super fun. I did want Yajing to play the whole Uncharted series because she loves Tomb Raider so much, and she's really played the Tomb Raider games quite a bit. I think this year you've beaten the first Tomb Raider survival Tomb Raider game twice on PS4 Pro and once on PS3, so she really likes the Tomb Raider games.
Yeah, Uncharted is the beginning when I was playing the Uncharted 1, and just like you tell me it's similar, I just like it's not similar. They're different. Then more and more keep playing the games, it does feel some parts are similar, but yeah, they have their own style. You can tell. And this one, the 3, like you said, we can see see his younger age,
right?
So
you get to see like younger Sully, which is pretty cool, and it's important story-wise if you want to know the whole story of Uncharted. Cool. Well, I think with that, you wanna give this game a score?
I will give 4.
4 out of 5 stars.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, for me, I would give this one a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Really, my least favorite of the Uncharted games. Great game, good for the lore if you want to know the story, but overall, yeah, just not my favorite of the series. So yeah, with that, it's going to be a 3.75 out of 5 stars from us. We'd really love to hear what you think. Have you played Uncharted 3? Are you kind of the opposite of us? I know some people think it's the best game in the whole series. I'd love to hear why you think that.
This is the best.
Some people, yeah. So in the comments below, let us know if you're in that camp, or if you agree with us. If maybe this is your least favorite. Maybe you're somewhere in the middle. We'd love to hear that too. Just kind of the way this game came across to us. But yeah, with that, thank you as always for checking out the channel. We will have a brand new video from South Korea at the end of the week, so please stop by the channel again and check that out. And yeah, thanks for always checking out the channel. We really appreciate you, and we hope you have a wonderful rest of the day.
See you next time.
Thanks, everyone.